People talk about the perfect moment like it's a time on the clock. When I get a better camera, when I move out of this tiny room, when my life finally slows down, when I finally quit my job, when I start my YouTube channel. But this is me in my early 20s. A laptop that overheats sometimes, an iPhone 11, a gimbal, and a bedroom that's almost as small as my student loan balance. No studio, no sponsors, no silver play button. Just one decision: to start with what I have. I do not have a crazy setup. I just have this laptop, my iPhone 11, and this gimbal. But that is enough to start. I realized something important. The world is quietly run by people who stayed curious a little longer than everyone else. While most people tried to just survive and do enough to be given a job, others tinkered long after class ended, when their boss wasn't looking, and even when no one else was watching. The code will not always compile, your plans will not always work, your projects, ideas, and businesses may even crash more times than you would want to admit. But each error, each mistake, each failure is a teacher. Each bug was a lesson. All the late nights that you pulled off when everyone else was asleep are proof that you can build things that did not exist before, without anybody's permission. After graduation, the questions will get louder. After school, the questions will get louder. What should I do? Should I do a master's? Should I get a junior dev job? Should I start content creation later when I'm more ready? There is one fact: nobody ever feels ready. You begin, then you become. So I've come up with a simple plan to keep building cool stuff, tell the story while building and learning, and most importantly, to start now, not at perfect o'clock. Do not wait until you are confident. Confidence is built over time, little by little. As you get better at building stuff that people care about, as you keep proving yourself that you can do it, your hard work will pay off eventually. There are 3 rules I decided to follow. Rule 1. Learn in public. Instead of waiting to be an expert, I have to document the journey. Because YouTube is completely flooded with experts and industry leaders that most of the time, watching them makes me feel like there is no way I could catch up to them. Their network, skill, fame, equipment, and experience seem so far to reach that instead of them becoming a source of motivation, they rather feel like a never attainable goal that the best I could do is just support them by watching their content. I have always wanted someone who started from scratch and showed almost every step of the way. Someone that I feel close to in terms of network, skill, equipment, and goals. Someone that inspires me to put in the work each and every day. That's why I decided to learn and level up in public. My aim is to be just one step ahead of you and to motivate you, the viewer watching this video right now, to get up and put in the work, and that it's possible if you are willing to put in the time and effort to achieve your dreams. I want to share things like how I built my very first API. Today I fixed the bug that took me 6 hours. Here's how I messed up and here's what I learned. Every video is a progress bar you can see and be inspired by. If you've watched this far, like this video and subscribe because number 1, it's free, number 2, it will cause the algorithm to push the video to others who need it, and number 3, it motivates me to keep creating, documenting, and sharing my journey. Rule 2. Turn limitations into style. No 4K camera, then make it a series shot on iPhone only. No studio lighting, then film by the window and call it bedroom dev diaries. No fancy mic, then record in the quietest room corner and focus on telling a clear story. Look at me. I'm here recording this thing with a blanket covered over me and my fan turned off so you can hear me clearly. Constraints do not kill creativity, they simply direct it. Rule number 3, lock in for the long term, not for one day, not for 1 week. Lock in for a season of your life. Commit to an upload schedule, commit to a coding routine, commit to becoming 1% better each and every day. There are nights where I wanted to quit and just sleep. I have videos that got 10 views only and bugs that refuse to die. I sometimes doubted myself, sometimes compared my channel to people with perfect setups and perfect thumbnails. But here's the truth I've come to understand. Behind every polished success story, there's an archive of awkward first attempts, forgotten uploads, and horrifying mistakes. What separates those who make it from those who do not is not talent. It's the quiet and glamorous decision to just keep going. All you really need is to keep going. Become 1% better each and every day. Even when it feels like hell and you'd want to stop, you need to keep going. So here's my challenge to you. Learn one new thing today. Film one clip today. Publish one imperfect thing this week. Start with what you have. Lock in and let your future self thank you for starting now. So this is not a success story, at least not yet. This is an origin story. A young man in his 20s, a laptop and a bedroom that one day will feel like a myth. One day when people ask, how did you get here? He will not say, I waited until everything was perfect. He will say, I started where I was, I used what I had, I logged in and I became. Subscribe if you are starting what you have.